TY McGill, where have you been all these years? Let's find out next in 3, 2, 1. Welcome, Skull Brothers and Sisters. This is Skull World, brought to you by Minnesota Sports Talk. I'm your host, Dave. You can find me on Twitter, TikTok, and Facebook at Skull World. You also can find me on the Purple Code on Facebook on Tuesday nights from 8 o'clock Central or 9 o'clock Central. That also is broadcasted on their YouTube and TikTok channel, also the Purple Code. I also go live on Purple Pocket Podcast with my boy MC Rap, the Purple MLKs, bringing all the fans together. So go check us out. Make sure you hit subscribe, like, and comment to this channel. Also the others. Ring the bell so you don't miss anything. Again, you'll enter my contest. Read the rules in the description below, and you'll be entered to win. I am 25 away from getting to 500, where I'm going to give $50 away in merchandise, a gift card of your choice to the website of your choice. So check that out. Now let's talk about them. Let's bring him up here. TY McGill. Just out of nowhere. But was he? Or was he just being overlooked all these years? He's a journeyman lineman. That's the only way you can describe it. Now, just to give you some idea what he was like in college, I found a highlight in college of him doing a Clowney impersonation from South Carolina where he just destroyed a running back, right? He did the same thing at NC State to a player. He had 10 tackles for losses his senior year. Okay? I'm going to have a video of that highlight of him just taking the life from somebody back in college. How this guy just went unnoticed and has been a journeyman for so many years. Now, I don't have a whole lot of video on him. There's not much video on TY McGill because they barely played him. Now, let's talk about those college numbers. So in 2011, they show him playing 13 games. 6 solo tackles, 15 assists, 21 total, 1.5 tackle for loss. His 2012 season, that was freshman, sophomore. Okay, so I guess he left as a sophomore. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know how it worked out, but he left as a sophomore. 26 solo tackles, 13 assists, 39 total, 10.5 sacks, or 10.5 for loss, 5 sacks at a D tackle position. So those are pretty good numbers for maybe he's in a rotation, but the fact that he has 10.5 for loss and 5 sacks at D tackle tells you in such a short amount of, in as few as tackles as he had, kind of means that he was sharing some time, but when he was in there, most of his tackles, 25% of his tackles were for loss. 5 of them sacks. That's actually pretty impressive in my book. Now, what happened in the pros? So, 2015 and 16, he's playing for Indy. He had 3 sacks and 2 sacks. As a rookie, he had 3 sacks, 2 sacks at the age of 24. He played 12 games and 13 games, respectively. Not many. 4 tackles for loss his rookie year, 2 for his second year. Then he goes on to play in Cleveland. And then he played for 2 teams in 2018. He played for Philly and the Chargers. 2019, he played for the Chargers. No sacks in those years. And then he played for Philly in 2020. And you're looking at a half a sack. Then at age 29... for Minnesota, nothing. Combined 1 tackle, 2 games, didn't do much. So he's 6 foot, he's 299 pounds. That's probably, you know, size-wise, he's got the weight, just doesn't got much of the height. Don't have much draft information or at all on him as far as physical troops or physical ability. But if you go and look at the plays that you do have on videotape, he gets after it. He's not a slow player by any means. He's not a lumbering fool. He is a bowling ball of terror on some of those plays, and it's showing up in the 4 sacks he's had in preseason. There, you know, the play of him, you know, holding his ground and then sees a quarterback roll out and he just takes off after him, runs him down for his first sack, I think, of the first game against the Raiders. There's a play in college where he does a stunt. No, actually, is his rookie year in Indy. He does a stunt completely around the left defensive end and just hits the quarterback. He was so fast in that play. It was actually pretty amazing. If I have that one, I'll add it to the description below too. But just seeing this guy, and then his attitude after the game, he's like, hey, I'm just, you know, I don't know. I can't tell you if I'm going to be here next game, but I'm just going to keep plugging away. That's him, man. That's him in a nutshell. It's his attitude. He's taking advantage of the opportunity. You got to love a guy like that. Now, I felt we were shallow at nose tackle. Now, he's 6 foot, 299. I don't know if he's going to be playing on first and second down at nose tackle, but his pass rush ability is there. I seen him go to the right, see the double team at the guard. He does a spin move, and he has got a line of sight on the quarterback, a big hole. The move totally worked. Quarterback got rid of the ball real fast. He didn't get to him. But if there was any delay, that quarterback would have been on his butt. TY McGill can hit people. He's just undersized height-wise as you know, any defensive lineman. You know, only 6 foot tall. But honestly, he plays fast. He plays with a high motor. He tackles well. He's the kind of guy we want on this team. I love the fact that we got Harrison Phillips playing nose tackle. He has impressed me. I thought he'd be good, but he's actually he's actually impressed me more as a person, as a Viking, a team leader. He's just showing up. He's a team leader. Harrison Phillips I'm talking about. So we got that taken care of. What we didn't have taken care of is a pass rush on third down up the middle, and we got it with TY McGill. If he doesn't make it this team based on the way he's played, that is a travesty. Absolute travesty. We need to see this guy on the roster. TY McGill. Make it happen, man. Make it happen, Kwesi. Make it happen, KOC. This guy's on the team. TY McGill. He's a Viking. This is Skull World, brought to you by Minnesota Sports Talk. Make sure you hit subscribe, like, and comment. I apologize for not knowing who you were before the season. TY McGill, sack daddy. Right now, quarterbacks around the league are marking themselves safe on their Instagram photos because they're not being sacked by TY McGill right now. I'm just joking, guys, but hey, I'm loving the way this guy plays. He's the type of guy they need on the roster. Get him going. Make a splash play. Get everybody excited. No one has made anybody more excited than this guy. Skull Vikings. See you next time. Cue the music. Thank you, Viking fans, for listening. Make sure you catch my other episodes. Also, make sure you subscribe, like, and leave a comment below. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Skull Vikes.